Chicago Bears +3 at the Green Bay Packers. The line opened 3.5. I bet the Bears at 3.5. It's moved to 3, I think, because of my bet. Uh, it was inflated from the second it opened because the Packers won so convincingly on Sunday night. But don't forget, and you and I talked about this in the taping we did for Green Dot Daily, this Packers defense is still terrible. Like, there's not like the reason why people were hesitant to go in on them. The reason why you and I discussed there was hesitancy to put them in the final five is because of how bad this defense is. Only now this defense is actually going against a much more talented team across the board, especially at quarterback with Justin Fields, who, when he's not turning the ball over, is playing lights out. And he's going to be going against a defense. Look, the Falcons' rush defense is top 5 in the NFL. The Packers are not top 5 anything in the NFL defensively. And then you look at the defensive side of the ball for the Bears. Everyone likes to talk about the Vikings, such a good defense because of their blitz, but that plays to Jordan Love's strengths as a quarterback. What the Bears do actually is a better scheme for defending against Jordan Love because they don't blitz. They get the pressure with their front four. And defensively, they've been so good with Montez Sweat. Like, their linebackers, TJ Edwards especially, has been much, much better since they got Sweat. So I got all that going for me. Plus, I got wanting to fade the home fave in the division. Give me the Bears. Exec decision.
Yeah, and Chad knows I love this play. I love the Bears here. If you're a Bears fan, this is, to me, the dream scenario. This is as close as you're going to get to a true playoff game, playoff atmosphere, and you get to see what you got in Fields for real here. Like, this is a big deal for Fields. Like, it really does feel like this is what's going to decide his future with this team. Where is he going to be shipped off to Atlanta for a second-round pick or a first-round pick, or are we going to trade down to get him Marvin Harris Jr. and build around Fields? Because this really is it. Like, Justin, you've beat up on bad teams at home. Now you're on the road against a divisional foe, which is pretty evenly matched against you. Even though I think Green Bay has a better record, but it's like, coin flip games, they won. Like, these are pretty much same teams. Um, this is a huge deal for Justin Fields, and he knows it. I think the guys playing around him, like you just talked about DJ Moore, guys who like him. I mean, everyone on the team you talk to loves Justin Fields and they want to play hard for him. And I think they know that how much this game matters to him and his future. So it's all there. Like the pressure, both teams. Like, Jordan Love needs this to make the playoffs, right? It's just this is the as good as it gets if you're a football fan, where it's like two young quarterbacks who are going to pretty much define their future through one game. Jordan Love, he makes the playoffs in his first season. How are you not elated as a Green Bay fan? Like, you've done it again. You got a guy who threw over 30 touchdowns in his first season. Like, it's all right there. So Chad's right, where the Green Bay side is probably going to be the sharp side, right? It feels like the public will come in on the Bears here, just in the sense that, why are the Bears catching 3.5? That was crazy. Like, that was smart by you to hit that number, because that was way too big. Even 3 feels too big. Like, this, to me, I got this model at 2, 1.5. I don't really know what's going on here, Chad. I don't know why we're getting these extra points here. So little weary of it, but I'm with Chad. I just love this matchup so much for this Bears team. They've been a different team this last 7, 8 weeks. We said every week we backed them. We said the books have not caught up to this Bears team. It's been true. Like, every week we back them, they've been undervalued for the most part these last couple of weeks. So this is a team that needed to learn how to win, Chad. We talked all the time. The Bears, they were a good team, but they didn't know how to win. We've seen these last couple weeks, they've learned how to win. They know how to close these games out. So I'm going to back this Bears team at +3 in a game that should be closer to a pick rather than +3. I'm with Chad on his exact decision.
7-5, the last 12 games are the Chicago Bears. All the reports that Matt Eberflus is likely to be the coach next year. I
So
don't know if there's
crazy.
any. I don't know if there's anything to glean from that in terms of, does that also mean they like the stability and want to keep Justin Fields? I think those questions are still up in the air. Producer Tito mocking me in the chat, reminding me that I have traded and kept Justin Fields 5 or 6 times so far this season. That is my right as the executive in charge of the Chicago Bears decision making for the fans, with my direct pipeline to senior executive management at the Bears. They will be taking my input seriously.